Something is being caught. Is it this? I don't know. I have an hour and a half or so to get through the last part of the event, so let's just get through it. Oh, wait. Fuck. Alright then, so... If I have time by the time I finish the last part of the event, then maybe I can do other stuff, but most likely not. Oh yeah, now we can get these characters. I'm probably going to take Ningguang since
Nice to
actually no. Didn't I get a version of her or something? No, I didn't. Alright, I'm probably getting Ningguang then. And quest? Right, this. And there's also... Did I not? This? Oh, well, whoopsies. And as for this, log in, get the stuff, get out, go. Or wait, no. For anything else, I need to... No, wait, actually there's a new party now that I can use. Yep! Alright. No. So, Kuching, Barbara, Ningguang, Bennett.
Let's go. Time is against us. Oh, how exciting!
No, not you, Noel, I'm sorry.
We can do this!
Let's make haste.
Ningguang, Bennett.
You want me on your team?
Oh. Change! Alright, this should be fine.
Ready, steady, go!
Because potentially we have Kuching and then 3 healers, at least how I made them. Ningguang is kind of damaging, but also support. Like, she's support with her, with the weapon that I gave her, but that's about it. Otherwise, she's probably pure damage right now. Let's go. Hey Aaron, I hope you're having fun with Fishy. I decided that maybe I would try to just get through the last part of the event as fast as possible, since class starts at in an hour and a half. Light upon the sea, talk to Zhao. Zhao! Of course you're here. Hey.
So is the matter resolved?
We took care of it, but...
Good.
Are you really not going to see the Mingxiao lantern?
No. As I said, I am not partial to crowded areas. Especially at this time of the year.
The Mingxiao lantern this year is Skybracer.
Yeah, it's a super impressive looking giant deer. Let's go take a look together.
Skybracer. Huh. A Mingxiao lantern nonetheless. A fleeting creation of human hand. It means nothing to me.
Sure, it
If
doesn't.
this short-lived spectacle is one you wish to witness, I suggest you go to the city.
Okay, I guess
He really won't go. Unless... Let's go find the boss.
It's probably gonna go, just
He might have a few tricks up her sleeve.
not in front of you guys.
Sounds like you and Xiao took care of business again.
Aha.
Word certainly got around. The news even reached us here.
That's your voice.
And yet another year's Lantern Rite will soon be over. And he still won't go and take a look.
All these long years, and I've never seen him attend the Lantern Rite. I'd go as far as to say it'd be easier bringing the festival to him than the other way around.
Bring the festival to him.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, if Xiao won't go to the Lantern Rite, then let's bring the Lantern Rite to him.
Sorry, surely you realize I was joking. How would you bring the Lantern Rite to him exactly?
When we were in the city checking out the festivities, we learned how to make Xiao lanterns. We even found a food stall serving local delicacies. So much tasty food! So many pretty Xiao lanterns! Not to mention, what else? Oh, the bygone heroes! His old friends! Aren't those the heart and soul of the Lantern Rite?
You're not wrong, but where would we settle that up?
Now that you mention it, I wonder. We need enough space to set up our own stall. There might just be enough room below the inn. Hey, let's take a look and choose a space. I believe I know the kind of stall you're after.
Okay.
There should be a few styles we can reference. Let me think.
This is... this is quite something, huh? Alright, let's go. Find a good spot for a stall. I think it's already been found for me, but you know what? Let's just go. Is that it? Down here?
Speed of light!
Damn it. I missed.
This is too close to the elevator entrance. I think we can do better.
Okay. Well, this is too close to the dining area.
No, here we'd be constantly interrupted by the foot traffic.
What about down here somewhere? Well, here?
Here's not too bad. And it's safely away from all the foot traffic. Fitting choice.
But it also seems away from just common passerbys.
Oh, we've got ourselves a nice spot. Now we need to build a proper stall. I've thought about it, and I believe I know roughly how to go about it.
Really?
If you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll try to figure out where to start.
Is this how easy things are with this?
And voila!
What the?
A little rough around the edges,
You know,
but
forget
it should
it.
serve us well. What do you think?
I think you missed your true calling, such expert carpentry.
It's no big deal. Just a little bit of DIY that I picked up years ago. I've forgotten most of it, actually.
You
Well,
sure?
we can check the stall off our to-do list. It looks quite festive decorated with that Xiao lantern, wouldn't you say?
You know how to make Xiao lanterns too? Wait, that's a Xiao lantern? I guess it's a lantern, but like...
Well, yes. But in my generation, it's just the norm for everyone who grew up in Liyue. Anyway, speaking of festivities, no celebration is complete without a feast. Do you know what you would like on the menu?
Almond tofu, that's for sure. We've made it for Xiao before.
Up, 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 up. There. I'm wondering if there's... Yeah, that's fine. Should have set this up properly beforehand, but I was sort of rushed on time. Grilled tigerfish.
Almond tofu and grilled tigerfish. Oh, what an interesting combination of flavors. I'll have a word with Smiley Yanxiao. He should be able to rustle those up in no time. Luckily, the inn's pantry contains all the necessary ingredients. Oh, it's about time to summon our honored guest. Could you fetch him? The food should be ready by the time you come down.
Gotcha. Now we gotta go all the way back up and go to Zhao. The easiest way to do this is probably to take the elevator, but it's telling me to take the stairs, which I kinda don't want to do, so I'm just gonna take the elevator. Where is the elevator? Ah, there you are. Let's go.
Don't fling it.
Oh, there it goes. Ching has way too much HP. Need her to have less of that and more attack. Or crit rate. Wait. Why was it telling me to go down? Hi. Wait, observe. Look. What? Is this some sort of like quest or something that I'm supposed to know? You know what? Forget it. We're not focused on that right now.
What now?
We'd like you to come to the Lantern Rite with us.
We've had the talk about crowded places. Do not make me repeat myself. Best you go alone.
I didn't say you have to go to Leeway Harbor.
What is that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't go to the festival, so we brought the festival to you.
You brought the festival to me?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a bunch of delicious snacks just laid out below the inn, and a bunch of Xiao lanterns, and there's practically no one else around to have to worry about.
Oh, that's right. We were doing this all for Zhao, not for other people. Got it. I completely missed that part.
Better hurry up, or the food's gonna go cold. Come on down.
Zhao's like, okay, I'll go down. Easiest way to go down is just by doing this. Let's see. What the? Look at all this. Wow. Probably look better at night, but I plunged. The lanterns look very nice, though. I want to see that at night, please. Okay. Around this time should be fine. How do they look? They don't glow. Maybe they'll... Oh, wait. There's the glow. Aw, they look so pretty. There's not as many as in Leeway Harbor, but it still looks nice. Let's go. You got 2 Barbaras?
Your very own mini-
Wait, does that mean that you got her constellation up to 6 now?
It doesn't look mouth-watering.
So this is what you meant by bringing the festival to me? Is there no end to the peculiarities of human behavior? Does it serve any grander purpose?
Lantern Rite is meant to include everyone.
Is that so? Human motives defy my attempts to fathom them.
Less fathoming, more eating! Come on, dig in before it gets cold!
Hey, so now you got a reviver.
Okay, Paimon's gonna concentrate on eating now.
Everyone has a nice leisurely... Okay.
Now that we're done with the most important part of the celebration, we should be heading out to see the Mingxiao Lantern.
I thought we weren't going to Liyue Harbor. You know what? Come with us, Xiao.
You may take your leave. There's nothing for me over there.
Oh, Vigilant Yaksha, please escort us safely to the city.
Yeah, the Mingxiao Lantern may not be your thing, but surely there's no harm in taking a walk with us. The road from here to Liyue Harbor is long and full of dangers. We need someone to ensure our safety.
Exactly, exactly.
Nobody says you have to enter the city. You can just see us off at the outskirts.
So be it. I shall accept your proposal.
There you go. All right, time to hit the road.
You choose a Liyue character you already have, you get Master Clear stuff. Yeah, that's what I presumed. Alright, Xiao, let's go. Ah. Oh. Let's drop us off here then. I presumed you would probably get the Master Star Glitter and the and a constellation, like how it normally goes in wishing for a character you already have. Excellent.
This is as far as I will go. Please see yourselves into the city.
Never mind, you can see it from here.
You are obviously one of the heroes this festival is all about. Why don't you want to get involved?
I detest the rabble. No cares in the world. So peaceful, so joyful. They are nothing like me. Too long have I spent slaughtering, accompanied by the burden of suffering that follows in its wake. Crossing paths with all those jubilant people will only make me...
Jealous.
That's all I have to say. Farewell.
Sure you don't want to go with us?
Are you really so enamored with such trivial amusements?
What do you think?
Hey, this is a legitimate festival, not some trivial amusement.
Legitimate. Enough. Go watch your lanterns. But stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open for any menace. If you find yourself in trouble, speak my name.
Sure you'd make it into the city in time to come to the rescue?
Anywhere, anytime. Whether yours or Liyue's, I hear all cries for help. All prayers for peace. And all the wishes carried by the lanterns.
Alright. Into Liyue Harbor we go! I'm thinking about this team and like... I don't know. Doesn't really seem like the best thing. It seems like it's only meant for healing up like everyone, and Ningguang and Keqing do the damage dealing. I get the feeling that a certain cutscene is gonna go on when we're in here. Wait, how does that work? Quest completed. Did we do it? Yep. Quest completed. I was hoping to see that thing that we were shown in the, like... Ah, never mind. Something to say to you at Wangshu Inn. Ah, these are already unlocked. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Yep, max level reached. So this is it's gonna be something, alright. Ah! We can make these up to level 10 now. That's it's gonna take a lot of work, huh? It's fine though. I'll probably be able to help out Aaron and the others whenever they need it, so I'll be able to get enough to max out everything fairly quickly at least. Oh, that's standby. Yep. Invitation, huh? Alright. To invite Ningguang. There we go. We still have a lot of time left until... Maybe I should end this around 5 or so. So let's see, now Ningguang should have... this. When a normal attack hits, it deals AoE damage.
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
Is the difficulty already unlocked? Yep. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh. No problem. Resistance. This is Guide to Resistance. How many guide to resistances can I get? Bop, bop. 6. So I don't think it won't be enough. Nope. Alright. Let's just head on our way. It was at Wangshu Inn, right? Maybe in a future thing it'll show the thing with the player character wandering around Li Wei, with Xinyan playing in the background and just enjoying the lantern rite. Maybe at the end, who knows? Like the very, very end. Once everyone's quests are all done. And what is? Oh! It's at Max Festivity. Alright. That down. Nice. Hey Wangya. That should be enough. What are you going to do? I'm surprised to see you here. You still remember how I invited Qingshou and Mr. Bohua into Qinsei Village, right? They've headed there already. Meet them there if you want to join. I still have something to do here. I'll make my way to Qinsei Village as soon as I'm done. Feel like you're never done. Feel like you're constantly busy during the festival season. They are both... I can't help it. The workload at the Ministry of Civil Affairs during the Lantern Rite is unbelievable. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is transporting some festival supplies today, and Wangshu Inn happens to be a transit station. Since I'm here, I promised them that I'd monitor the transfer of goods. You can go to Qinsei Village first and wait for their arrival. Making an inventory shouldn't take me long. Alright. Fine, Mr. Bohuan. I could use some water. Because my throat is already dried out, and I feel like I'm gonna continue talking for a while. Oh, you're here with the chief. Or the leader, rather. Not bad. In fact, your calligraphy is the best I've ever seen. Oh, wait, fuck. Grandma, no! It's very nice of you to say. I'm afraid that's the best I can do. Would you like anything else written? I see that you're all set up. Ah, it's you. I just got here. My calligraphy is actually in great demand. Need to pick up my pace if I want to assist all of those people. Qingshou is here too. Have you seen him since you came? No. We traveled to Qinsei Village together, but he seemed very perturbed all the way here. I asked what troubled him, but he only sighed and said he lost inspiration. When we finally got here, I got straight to writing, and he said he wanted to look around alone, so we parted ways. Perhaps the villagers know where he is. You'd better ask around. While you're at it, I could use your help with returning these adorned Xiao lanterns to their owners. Let me mark their locations for you. I still have a lot of writing to do here, so I'll leave the lantern delivery to you. Ah, I can't believe you gave me a man's voice. What utter impudence. Give a Xiao lantern to Uncle Gast. Hey, Ghastly. I got a Jal Lantern for you. What is it, youngster? About the Jal Lantern with Mr. Bohan's calligraphy. Oh, right. I did ask that gentleman to make an inscription for me. That's it, isn't it? Nicely done. Thank you for bringing it to me. I still need to thank that calligrapher, too. You seen Shinzo by any chance? Shinzo? You mean that famous poet? I saw him around here with a huge frown on his face. He seemed really upset. That's all I know. Maybe someone else will be able to point you to him. Give the Shao Lantern to Master Lu. Hello? Welcome to Fonmu Carpenters. Anything you'd like to order? About the Shao Lanterns with Mr. Bohan's calligraphy. It's done? Let me take a look. That's quite something. Fine piece of writing. Have you seen Shinzo by any chance? Ah, the poet? I saw him earlier with some kids who were following him around. Wish I could tell you more. Perhaps other villagers will be of more help. Give a Shao Lantern to Hanfeng. What? Where? Oh, boy. So they're over there, huh? That's fine. It'll give me the opportunity to collect Chueyun chili and silk flowers, I'm pretty sure. Chueyun chili. Gimme. Bop. 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 Mine. Butterfly? Butterfly. Is that the AoE there? The like splash stuff? Oh, there they go. What? Oh yeah, that is definitely doing AoE damage.
It's nothing.
Submit.
Submission. Done. Honestly, battling with Ningguang, can get boring, but like, also, it's very easy to just press the same buttons over and over again, especially since the shots are just homing in, and just dodge when you have to, which I'm not doing since I'm being smooth playing right now. Glazed lilies, that's what they were. Nah, not silk flowers. Glazed lilies. Alright, well, let's go. To Hongkong. Oh, Chueyun chili. I need this. For Xiangling. Will Shing. More. Alright, are there any glazed lilies around? Here's one. I feel like they might be a little easier to spot at night since they're blooming. And up we... Nope, never mind. Not up we go. There we go. Hanfeng Coldblade? Hello, can I help you with something? About the Zhao Lanterns with Mr. Bohuan's calligraphy. Is it ready? Let me see. My, this is lovely. The gentleman is blessed with amazing talent. You seen Chincho by any chance? Chincho? Yes, I've seen him. He just passed by here with a bunch of children. Said that they were going out to play some games? Odd, isn't it? You wouldn't expect such a renowned poet to entertain children that way. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding him. Just go that way. Which way? Ah, I see. That way. Thank you. Hey, Clay Lily. Honestly, rather than the lazy lilies, I'd like Core Lapis, but there's not much I can really do about that. I don't have Chi-Chi, so I can't find the Core Lapis on the map. I'd have to use some sort of, like, thing that Aaron uses before he got Chi-Chi in order to find all the Core Lapis, like, in all of Leeway. And birds. Yeah, wait, no. They're gone. They're gone. No! More birds. Alright. So... Up. Why'd they go up? Swear to God, if you guys encountered some monsters... How was I supposed to get over here? Ah, from a path, I guess. Hello? Is the children alright? Hello? Excuse me, I have offerings to take. Apple, 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 apple. Apple. Wait, no, not start. Apple, apple. Apple. Did it? No, it's not start anything. Anyway, hey. This will not work. Needs to be more elaborate. No, another dead end. Something so cryptic would only alienate my little audience. What are you up to? Ah, it's you, my liege. I'm crafting lantern Rite. Lantern riddles for these children. Lantern what? You are not familiar with those, I presume? You may consider it a game of sorts. Each lantern has a short riddle inscribed upon it. The person who solves the riddle can take the lantern it was written on. At present, I am trying to perfect these 3 riddles. And as if it wasn't enough, my little friends also insist on adding additional loot for correct solutions. Loot. How do you even know of such expressions? What about your competition with Vermeer? Competition. It shames me to say this. The matter has been on my mind ever since we agreed upon it. But no matter where I look, I cannot seem to find even an ounce of inspiration. I have no idea what kind of poem would be a worthy depiction of both Leeway Harbor and the Lantern Rite. Truth be told, that was the reason why I accepted Wanga's invitation. I had hoped that maybe I'd collect some material and find my muse. Are the Lantern Riddles supposed to help you with that? What kind of material could you possibly find here? Do not worry about me, my liege. My writer's block has not got the best of me just yet. Those lantern riddles, however, have nothing to do with finding inspiration. I felt really bad for these children. They had no one to entertain them or take them on a holiday outing in this space completely bereft of any festive atmosphere as it is. I just wanted to amuse them with my riddles so that they can participate in the Lantern Rite like the rest of us. Anyway, I just came up with 3 riddles. Now I just need 3 Jalanterns. Would you be kind enough to bring me 3 sets of Jalantern materials, my liege? Yep. Have you collected 3 sets of Jalantern materials yet? I have more than enough. You are most capable indeed. Just need a moment to make these lanterns, then we can write the riddles on them. Jincho makes 3 Zhao lanterns and writes riddles on them. Alright, this should do it. These Zhao lanterns... I'm from Leeway, after all. Making Zhao lanterns runs in our blood. Although my technique isn't the greatest. Our little friends are ready to take their shot at the riddles. Why don't you stay and cheer for them? Rockhard Flesh and Bamboo Bones lives in the city with thousands of clones. Pitch Black Sea marks the end of its... Pitch Black Sea marks the end of its flight. Within its body hides resplendent light. Oh! That's what a lantern riddle is? Too difficult for Paimon's little brain. Do you have any clue what the answer might be? Rockhard Flesh and Bamboo Bones. It's a Zhao lantern. Correct. You've guessed right. Zhao lanterns have bamboo frames and the insides made of rocks. They float in the sky after release. You do not find them in the wild, and that's why each one lives in the city. Even though the chunk of plastrite inside is not easily damaged, the lampshade can break. Once released, a Zhao lantern may fall into the sea, which marks the end of its flight. Even so, the wishes committed to the lanterns will not perish, which is symbolized by their resplendent light. I wouldn't have thought about it at all. Big brother, you're so smart, so you should take this gift. My friends say that you should always get some loot for guessing the right answer. This can be your loot. That's the second part. A bamboo tube with powdered stone burns in the night as bright as the sun. It roars like thunder, very frightening, but it summons ash instead of lightning. So this one seems simple. If you think hard enough, bamboo tube with powdered stone burns in the night as bright as the sun. Ah, firecrackers. Correct. You've guessed right. It must have been a fairly simple one. Bamboo tube, powdered stone, burns in the night, and then clap of thunder. Firecrackers is the only possible answer. Oh, of course. How did I not get that? Since you solved the riddle, here's your reward. Alright, let's get the last one. Watch me rise from Wanmin and ride the wind to Jueyun. But if my string is broken, I flail and plummet to oblivion. What does that mean? Rise from Wanmin and ride the wind to Jueyun. But if my string is broken, I flail and plummet to oblivion. Kites? Correct. You've guessed right. You have to ride the wind if you want to get as high as Jueyun. And you control it with a string, so naturally it must be a kite. What? How does that work? I guess it must be... How did you get that, though? You must be super smart. Since you solved the riddle, here's your reward. Alright. You did your riddles. You must have a sharp mind if you managed to solve all 3 riddles. So, although typically the one who solves the riddles gets free Zhao lanterns, I'm afraid I simply can't give you these Zhao lanterns here. And it would ruin my hands if I were to try and make 3 more. Please take these instead. These children don't seem ready to stop just yet. Seems like 3 riddles was not enough. I'll have to come up with a few more. So about your poetic inspiration, don't read too much into it. That was just a little idea I came up with. It's nothing serious. But these children are waiting very expectantly for me to give them lantern riddles. I'll keep entertaining them until they've had enough. When the painter comes, I'll let him know. Ah, would you look at the time? Wanya's. Damn it. Wanya should be arriving any moment now. Please, could you receive her on my behalf? I shall continue entertaining these children with lantern riddles. Wanya, you here? Yep, over there. Well, would you look at that? I already see a glaze lily. I probably should not say that I was right in seeing in them being easier to spot at night, because probably there was a few that I flew over, so in that case I would just be proven wrong. But now hello, Wanya. Well, I'm here. Traveler? Have you seen Shinzo and Mr. Bohwan? About those two. I see. Great! I thought that nobody would make arrangements if I wasn't here. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has quite a lot of goods for distribution. It's taken me a long time to count them all up. I came here as soon as I finished. Didn't think I'd end up being so late. But from the sounds of it, everything's under control and I don't need to do anything. I'll go and see them in a bit. I'll take a walk first. Or let's take a walk first. And the walk is done. Kinsei Village. I actually came here as a child a few times. I always liked the tofu here, and the little wooden carvings. The surroundings here are quite beautiful, too. In the past, a lot of people thought it was great living here. So, what happened? Well, for older people, Kinsei Village is a calm and easy-going place to live. Everything is familiar, and things don't change much. Stay here a while, and you might even start wondering whether time has stopped. But it's maybe not the best place for young people. For a variety of reasons, most of the young people from Kinsei Village have moved to Liyue Harbor, leaving only the old people and young children behind. What reasons exactly? It's a long story, hard to explain. Let's keep walking. Excuse me, I need to shoot out a stone. Hello? Oh, we didn't? Nope. Well, yes, I can, but I want ya. No! To sum up, for one reason or another, Kinsei Village has slowly become a village for the elderly and for the kids. When the festival season comes around, it's difficult for them to create a really celebratory atmosphere here. The Ministry of Civil Affairs always arranges to send supplies over, but, well, that's really all we can do for them as outsiders here. I think that what they really need is the company of their families. Without your family around you, all the material wealth, all the organized entertainment in the world is just... I don't have family. My sister's gone. Sorry, it's just I deal with things like this all the time. I guess when I'm not careful, I just start talking about heavy topics. On the bright side, Kinsei Village is much more festive than usual this year with Shinzo, Mr. Bohwan, and you here. Thanks again for your help, Traveler. What about your family? It can't be helped. The Ministry of Civil Affairs delivers supplies to many places during the Lantern Rite, and I still have my part to do. Some of the places are so far away that I'll bet you've never even heard of them. And it's not just me. Many of my colleagues are out delivering Zhao Lanterns, too. Our hope and our duty is to deliver Zhao Lanterns to all, so everyone can experience the festival spirit. But as for me, I'm a bit of an exception. I don't get to go home during the festive period. In a good year, I get to take a few days off near the end of the festival and spend some time with my family. They're generally very understanding about it, but I suspect that this time my mother's going to nag me about it. Well, I'll have to get back to work shortly. You should make the most of everything going on during the festival. Happy Lantern, Rite? Quest completed. Would there even be anything else now? Yes, there is. There are 5 quests. Oof. Ah. Well done. Oh, right, the Illuma screen. Let's see what I gotta do for a glow of 1,000 lanterns. Difficulty 7 or higher with a score of at least 875 points. Beating all monsters, 812. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. I think what I'll do, I will do one of the, I will solve the puzzle for the Illuma screen, and then if 10 minutes haven't passed, then I will, I will do Theater Mechanicus one time. See if I can, get the new map, and if not, see if, I can use my old strategies for old maps. And then see if they can still work. Oh, God. My throat is out of it. Alright, let's head on out. Did they lie to me where the quest was? Yes. Yes, they did. I swear I saw that the quest was over by here for some reason, but I guess it was just in its normal... You know what? Never mind. It was my fault for thinking it'd be someplace different for some reason. It's a perfect game. Nothing wrong with it. Try the Illuma screen. Do you have another image for me? You bet! And since you solved both the previous ones so easily, I've swapped the lanterns for the most difficult ones available. Same principle applies. You combine 3 images to make one whole. Difficulty is in the fact that they're linked together this time. You'll see what I mean when you give it a try. This time you're looking for a divine crane. Once you've got the images to align, you can go find the treasure. So last time when you rotated one, others would also rotate. Okay. Okay. So... Well then... Really? Well then. Yeah, this is definitely a crane. Alright, we got them jotted down. And the final thing that we will do for today is one level of Theater Mechanicus at difficulty 7. I believe this should be good enough. And we should be on our way. This time it's gonna be difficult. I can already tell. Well, it was difficult before, but like, it was still doable. How does the map go? Seems they're all coming into one point specifically. Here. Huh. Right, Alright, simplest thing to do. I don't have enough points. Shoot. I'm gonna have to hope that this is enough. Because
Next on the agenda.
where's everything really coming from? If I had to guess, it's that portal. And down here. But there's also one more portal, right? There you go.
Access denied.
Alright. Place this guy down. I swear, if another place that enemies can get it into, if that somehow ends up opening up somewhere, that's gonna be very problematic. Enemies are also coming from here, which is, yeah, there's a spot there.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, I would rather it didn't get that close again. Seems this simple strategy is going so far so good. Still 6 waves. This'll be an issue if another
Next on the agenda.
place that can be openable ends up showing up.
Next on the agenda.
Check the stage. Alright. Thing's done. I'd like to have one more max constructible mechanic eye, if possible. There has to be something else. There has to be. This feels too easy somehow. still worried about something. I don't know, it feels somehow too easy to be true, I guess. Like, there definitely has to be... This thing is probably going to disappear at some point, and it's going to, like... I'm going to have to start defending somewhere else. That has to be it, right? Like, it can't be this simple. Enemies are supposed... Yeah, enemies are supposed to also be coming from here. I'm wondering why they're taking so long, but I guess that's because the area that they spawn from also is...
Access denied.
That was actually a close one. I wasn't expecting these things to not work when they were supposed to. Construct. Oh, God. Jesus, that's kind of scary, actually. Place it there, no, it could go up to 300 points or something. I should still wait. Keep things checking. Nothing seems to be coming from down there. Seems like all the enemies will be coming from this end right now. So, let's freeze them. Make sure they can't move at all. Actually, I'm a little curious to see if I can, just keep things like this. I think first what I want to do is I want to try to get through this without letting any enemies get through. This is the best thing it can go for. I don't trust the fickle stuff anymore. And we can also place 2 more things down there if we need to. Alright, where are the ruin hunters coming from? I'd have to guess down there. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright.
I'll protect us.
Two at once, huh?
We're way behind schedule.
That was way too close, actually. Need to put a thing down. No, wait, I'm too late.
Born of ice and frost.
I know things are supposed to be coming from there, but, like, also, it's not too threatening right now. Well, these things are the most threatening. I don't activate when
We're way behind schedule.
We have everything on lockdown. It doesn't seem like any more ruin hunters are coming from down here. There are definitely a bunch of different strategies you can also use with doing this. For me, this is just how I like to keep all the weapons sort of kept together in a way. Bubble doesn't reach. But there's only one enemy left, and currently none have gotten through.
I'll protect us.
Alright, there we go. Cost of animo damage. Yeah, this is fine. Animo attack damage plus 80% for 3 seconds spent charging. The animo stuff, I feel, does very well during, like, center stuff. Since it's able to pull enemies in and also shoot them once they're running head-on to the fray. Alright, what's going on? Oh, boy. Let's keep a close eye on this side. These guys are in here. Not really. Whew. So next up, you're coming from there and you're coming from there. So I think everything's sort of set.
Let's dance.
Yeah, let's move forward. Alright. 2 more waves to get through. We can do this, we can do this. I put a lot of effort into the animo mechanic, but also, like, I feel pyro mechanic will definitely do more stuff here. Ruin Graders and Frostworm Lava Trails, I have to keep a definite close eye on. wherever they're coming from, I need to replace the stuff so that it's frozen instead of having pyro and electro. And if I had to guess, I'm guessing the ruin graders are coming from down there. Let's see. No, they're not. Oh, shoot. They're coming from over here. Switch it out. Damn it. Alright, 5 enemies left. I don't think anything else should be coming from down there. Let's just focus on this area. So I'm just gonna constant frozen. They won't move at all. And then when they get close enough, Pyro thing should just shoot at them. With the amount of freezing going on, I actually feel cold. That, or it could be the fact that I just no, I didn't just come back from inside there. Before the live stream, was out shoveling snow. Yeah, this is definitely the last thing I can do. It's only 20 minutes until class starts, and I need to get ready for that. It's a movie class. We're gonna be watching a movie. Which one? I don't know.
I'll protect us.
Freeze! I think now I can switch it back. So, Cryo-mechanic eye attack speed, cryo-mechanic eye range, and now it's only Frostworm, Lava Trails, and Ruin Graders. I think I need to change everything to Cryo and Hydro. Attack speed might be the best thing.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
Well, I shouldn't have changed it. Let's see what is coming from what. Ruin Graders are coming from down there. Wait, what? Oh, shoot, they're coming from both ends.
Born of ice and frost.
That one's getting through, that one's getting through, that one's getting through. No!
Denied.
Shoot! Ah, that's so disappointing. No! It was my mistake. I shouldn't have changed these back. That was a massive misplay. that was awful. One got through. Because of this, because of the freezing stuff, I don't think anything else should get through. Well, I know in the future now. In the future, if I ever do this stage again, most likely there will be Ruin Graders again and Frostform Lava Turtles. So I should, by turn 5, start changing these things to only Cryo and Hydro. So that they can't move. Alright, last one's a Frostform Lava Turtle. That's so disappointing. Oh well, I can always try again. I still did really well. I think I should be able to get, like, the points at least. Let's, make this into Pyro one. Yeah, I got enough. Oh god. Could have gotten the quest done if that one Ruin Grader didn't get through. It was so close, I didn't have the right character, I changed the things back, a lot of misplays happened at the end there. It's fine though. Later on in my free time, I'll be able to most likely deal with the rest of the missions of not letting any get through, not putting down only 8 constructibles. I think all that will be fine. But I think that's all I can really do for this stream now. And with that, I will be signing off. The finale for the Lantern Rite. The cutscene was very enjoyable, but I don't know, I feel like I was expecting more, I guess. But, yep. Bye-bye.